Section A 2.1 is another algebra section. Here, the first learning objective is to calculate ratios, or another word is fractions, proportions, and percents. In the lecture notes, a strategy for solving fraction or proportion or percent problems was given, and it's to set up a little equation that looks like this. The is number is equal to the percent times the of number. So we'll use that strategy to solve these questions here. What number is 38% of 255? So what number is, that's what I'm looking for. Here's 38% and of 255, there's my of number. So what I'm looking for is the is number, so I'm going to put an X there, equals 38%, I'll write it as a decimal, 0.38, times the of number, which is 255. I have GeoGebra pulled up here, so I can just type in what I need to find. 0.38 times 255, and it gives me my answer right there, which is 96.9. That's the number that is 38% of 255. Next, 18% of what number is 27? Okay, so my percent is 18%. My of number is what I'm looking for. Of what number? And my is number is 27. So again, we'll set it up. The is 27 equals the percent, which I'll write as a decimal, 0.18, times, and I'm going to put an X because the of number is what I'm looking for. I want to solve for X. So to get that X by itself, I'm going to divide both sides by 0.18. And now I can type into GeoGebra to get what I want. I want 27 divided by 0.18. So I'm going to type in 27. You can click on the little keyboard at the bottom of the screen, and that will bring up a calculator screen for you, and you can divide right there. Divided by 0.18. I'll close the calculator screen so you can see, and there's the answer. What I'm looking for, X, is 150. So 18% of 150 is 27. Next, if 48 out of 120 people agree with a particular statement, what proportion of the people agreed? So we're just going to set up the fraction. I want 48 out of 120. So 48 is my numerator, 120 is my denominator, and I just need to divide that to get a proportion. A proportion is another way of saying a decimal value. So can take 48 and then open up the keyboard and use the divided by. I'll close it so that you can see it. Or you could just use the slash key on your keyboard if you would like to use that to get the divided by, the division in there. And 48 divided by 120 is 0.4. That's the proportion I'm looking for.